Hey friends, so I was just going through Wikipedia when I was browsing for one of my videos, and I came across International Film Festival in India. Now I know there's a film festival that happens in India every year in Goa, but I have not been following it that much. But even this year, I think I missed. Maybe from next year onwards, I'll start following this because it looks like this was like. Streamed live on YouTube as well. Screened. It was also streamed live on YouTube. See, I totally missed it. Now I've attended when I was in India. I think back in 2012. I remember going to the Pune International Film Festival along with some of my friends. I got to watch some really interesting and boring movies. Um See, my love for movies started like we all grew up watching movies, right? Like right from a very young age, used to be hooked to the TV. So I'm like a 90s kid, right? The cable television literally started in the 90s. I'm talking about India. I don't know about the other countries. Around 94, 90, maybe mid 90s, I think I would say that's when Sun TV and everything started. And even before that, always had a huge love for action movies because when you are a kid, like you typically like action movies, isn't it? Like I was a huge fan of Jackie Chan. I never missed even a single one of his movies. Like I used to go to the theaters along with my brother. That was a totally different era. But like I started watching movies consciously and then doing a lot of research. I think that started maybe in 2006, 2007, just after I graduated from college. That's when I was at home looking for a job. I didn't have much to do. Meanwhile, all of my friends like started working. Like yeah, it was. If I think about it like now, like it's funny. So that's when I started watching movies of Tarantino and that kind of like really experimental, boring, and a slow burn. I don't know, technically good, but not necessarily interesting to like to a normal audience. If you're a movie buff, maybe then you will find it interesting. But I wasn't a movie buff until like 2006 or 2007. Only after that I became kind of a movie buff, you can say. Even now, I wouldn't call myself like a because I don't watch all kinds of movies. Like I have very specific taste in movies, and then I expect certain things. If I don't find certain things, no matter how technically good it is, I probably won't watch it. Mm, because I think everything is done for a reason. Like there's always a reason why you do a certain thing a certain way. Like if you just want to do it just because it's cool, just because you know it, I don't find that interesting. Yeah. So I think maybe let's have a look at what happened this year. Because I missed the awards anyway. It's happened last month, November. So started with this movie Catching Dust. Now it's like a British drama. Who's the director? Stuart Cat. Film had its premiere at the Tribeca Festival. If you guys who I was watching, if you're familiar with any of the movies that is listed in this page, please come and be do let me know so that I'll also look for it maybe watch it somewhere. I'm not even sure if any of these movies are like on available on Netflix or Amazon Prime. I only have those two OTT platforms. I don't have anything else. Mm, 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 mm. So let's have a look. The Golden Peacock. So this looks like the biggest award for this festival, the Golden Peacock. Okay, so here it is. Endless Borders. So let's have a look at that. Endless Borders, right? Cine Europa. Maybe you'll watch the trailer, huh?
بچه ها همه ساکت، میخوام یه چیزی بهتون بگم. ماما میخواد تو دلش یه آرزو بکنه، بعد این شمع رو فوت بکنه. خواهی کردی؟ حالا فوت کن. کاش این بنده خدا پدرتون رو تو این راه سخت نمی آورد.
Bro, these Iranian movies, bro, I always like really, I don't know how to say. They just break your heart. I only watched like 2 or 3 Iranian movies. This year I went to the Persian Film Festival in Sydney. I watched a movie, I forgot the name of that movie. It's about like a serial killer who kills prostitutes in Tehran. And then there's a religious angle as well. People start celebrating him as some kind of hero. And then what happens is the story. And I watched another movie, Children of Heaven, like long back, maybe 10 or some years ago, when I was in Pune. I think like I used to like back then we used to have like download torrents and whatnot and then watch. It was a nice movie about like a brother and sister, these kids, and yeah, at the Goan, it's not Goan, the Pune International Film Festival. I watched a movie about the separation. I think it's called the separation. It's about uh, you know a husband and wife getting a divorce, and then what happens to their daughter, something like that. That was another movie, a nice movie. And I think it was another movie where there's a family. They rely on the ostrich for their they they have like an ostrich farm, and then every day they eat omelets, ostrich egg omelets as breakfast and things like that. I forgot even the story. I forgot. So hardly 4 or 5 films I watched, and they all are like really simple and really very realistic and heartbreaking at times.
در افغانستان پیش کی میذاشتم؟ میذاشتم طالبا بکشن چرا؟
من و تو رو یه جا گرفتن دیگه، درسته؟ با یه جرم مشترک. چه فرقی بین من و تو بود که منو انداختن زندان، تو تبعید شدی؟
نصف پروندهش به خاطر اعترافای تو.
بالاچ میفهمی داری چی کار میکنی؟
خواهی بگی پیرمرد شوهرشه؟ شوهرش نیست.
پسر کم عقل، فقط کافیه یه نفر شما رو با هم ببینه، جنگ میشه.
جنگ بی جنگ کنه میرا ویل نکنه. پس تو با یا پشتو با هزار نمیشناسیم.
چرا برش رو باک کردیم؟ چیکار داری میکنیم؟ نزنش! بابا! ولش کن! برادر همزمون ولش کن، نزنش!
آسی چی میشه؟ چه بلایی سرش میاد؟
Bas Amini. It looks like another one of those sad, heartbreaking movies. Okay. No wonder it won the Golden Peacock Award. Silver Peacock Award is Blaga's Lessons. It's Blaga's Lessons. Stefan Komandarev. Okay, it's a Bulgarian movie. Retired school teacher in Shumen who is grieving the recent death of her husband and falls victim to a criminal scam while trying to raise the money to pay for his gravestone. Oh shit. I see. Okay. Okay, the best actor is from the Endless Borders movie, Poria Rahimi. So it looks like Michael Douglas had come and received the Lifetime Achievement Award, Satyajit Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, let's see if we know any of the ones from the jury. Kartik Raja. Oh, okay, I know. Ilayaraja's son. This is Ilayaraja's son. Kamlesh Mishra, Kiran Rama Vij, Sanjay. Okay, I don't know any of those. Well, looks like they had a best web series thing as well. Rajkumar Hirani is serving as the head of the jury of the best web series OTT award. Grand jury. Okay, let's not go through all of this. Now let's go to the films. So opening and closing films. Catching Dust Autumn. Let's see if I know. Duta, I know Duta. I started watching this and about to finish it. I'll maybe post another video. I think I'm on the fifth or sixth episode. I forgot. It is okay so far. It's a thriller. It's okay. Currently, I'm at the flashback episode. Kaleidoscope section. What exactly is a kaleidoscope? Let's see if we know. I don't know any, not even a single one of the movies I know. Okay. Golden Peacock. So this is the winner, the one highlighted is from Iran. What? Andra Goji, Black Lessons, Lubo. Oh, Kantara. I've seen Kantara. Wow, Kantara is looks like the only movie from India to have competed. No, okay, there's two other. Only mainstream movie, I would say. I don't know if I would classify Kantara as mainstream, but at least it was released in theaters. I'm not even sure what these two movies are. Like, this is the only one that I'm familiar with. Let me know, guys, if you've seen any of these movies. I don't even know if where to download and watch or where to. Oh, I've seen this movie, Iretta. It's a disturbing movie, actually. All of that guy's movies, right? That what's the name of the hero? Jojo George. What's the name of? I think it's Jojo George. So now I'm watching another movie of his, right? Like, they're all really disturbing movies. he, I think he chooses such movies. So I started watching this one. This is the other one that I started watching, Pulimada. I'm halfway through. I haven't finished it, but sooner or later I'll finish watching it. But I'm just saying, like, the movies that he chooses are really disturbing. That's why I never could finish his movies in one go. Like, I start watching it halfway through, I was like, oh my god, like, okay, pause it, go watch something else. Maybe a few days later, come back and then watch the movie. Okay, montage, animation. I don't understand what these categories are. Like, there's a lot of different categories that we have. Mainstream cinema section. So there's Ponniyin Selvan too. Okay. Feature films. Okay, this is the Indian panorama section. All right. Let me see if I know any of the movies. Huh? Vidudalai Part 2 is not released yet. So I'm eagerly waiting for that. Eretta that I've seen. It's a Bengali movies. Kadal the Core. I know. This had really good reviews. I haven't seen that yet. Kantar, of course, is one of my favorites. Nanda Kesukuru. I think it is there on either Netflix or Amazon Prime, but I've not seen this movie. Maybe I'll watch it. Pukalam. I've not seen this either. None of the other movies. Indian Cinema 2023. Okay. Cinema of the World. Now, this is something that I like. Wow, so many movies. How many days is this? How many days has this gone for? Open on 20th of November. Closing on 28th. So 8 days, huh? Wow. So they even have a website, right? By the way, why do they do this in Goa? Is it just to have the same feel like the Cannes Film Festival, just because they're doing at a beach seaside location, and we also decided to there's nothing original that we do as Indians, huh? We always had to copy someone. Always have to copy someone. I I think it should be done in like a big city, like one of these big cities, right? So that more people will get to more, like, people from the day-to-day lives will get to watch it. I don't know, like, I'm not saying Goa is not a big city. Goa is actually a beach village, isn't it? Like, think about all the others, the normal people, like, doing 9 to 5 jobs. They might want to take some break and then watch these movies. Do it in one of the biggest cities, isn't it? Such Indians are such wannabes, huh? Okay, I think the video is getting a bit lengthy, so I'll see you guys in another video, huh?